A rapid decay is essential in medical uses. To find out if this man's liver is working normally, he's injected with a radioactive solution. The gamma rays pass through his flesh and are then detected by a special camera that shows which parts of his liver are working. Although it's called a gamma camera, it doesn't work like an ordinary one. Only the gamma rays entering at right angles are used to make the picture. A lead block with parallel holes in it cuts out the other rays. Those that get through hit a crystal which gives a flash of light when a gamma ray hits it. Each flash of light is converted by flash detectors into an electric pulse, which is fed to a computer. The computer will display the pulses in the form of a picture. To demonstrate the gamma camera, we can use a plastic box, shaped so it contains varying amounts of radioactive liquid. The pattern of the flashes on the cathode ray tube shows where there's most radioactivity. An ordinary camera takes a picture to give a permanent record. The computer also displays the picture on a television screen. The area of least radioactivity is top right. The greatest is on the left at the bottom. Now the gamma camera is used to show the pattern of radioactivity in the patient's liver.
Now, Mr. Clifford, I want you with your back to the camera, sitting on the couch, if possible. Do you think you can manage that? That's it. Back right up against the couch.
The television picture is used to help the doctors position the patient. But they also take more normal gamma-ray photographs as a record to discuss the tests later in the day.
Well, we can see his liver quite clearly. It looks fairly normal. You can see the right lobe here, little notch between the right and the left lobes of his liver. And also on this front view of his abdomen, you can see a little bit of his spleen showing here. And we see the spleen much more clearly on the back view here. And I think you'd agree, Tony, it's obviously enlarged. And this is confirmed on the lateral view here. It's only moderately enlarged, but it's certainly abnormal.
Fine. The next case is also a liver scan on Mrs. Williams. And she is a 75-year-old lady, a rather thin lady, who is known to have been a heavy smoker all her life and has developed a lung cancer. Now, she again has been troubled by pain in the region of her liver.
Well, here really the situation's different, isn't it? We've got a very big liver, but I suppose the most marked thing are these areas of diminished radioactivity, which represent holes in her liver, which you can see on the front view, and again on the back view, a very large area of diminished activity in this lobe of her liver. And
the gamma-ray pictures need only a small amount of radioactivity, so the patient isn't harmed. But sometimes we want to kill living cells when they're diseased, and that needs a lot of gamma radiation. For this, radioactive cobalt is used. It's contained in a thick lead box in the head of the machine so that no radiation escapes until it's ready for use. The key is one of the many safety precautions. The position of the machine can't be changed without it, and the same key must be taken outside the treatment area to operate the equipment which unshields the radioactive source. The radiographer will keep the key with her until all the technical staff are outside the treatment area. The radiographers operating the equipment removes the lead shielding and irradiates the diseased cells of the tumour.
2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes.
When the cells are killed, the tumour will disappear.